Well, hello there, YouTube, and welcome to a fog misty 62 degree June 22nd. Hey, it's June 22 of 22. Dang, okay. She looked like she might already taken her nap this morning, or she's gonna wait till it warms up or something. Who knows? Wow, that looks like a wild field. I had to get somebody to come out here and hay that. Well, may supply hay for her. That's usually not how it works, though. I guess some people do that. Anyway, I have no idea. Other than that, I think it's supposed to be a little bit cooler today. I don't know. It's going to be what's going to be anyway. It's weird to feel that little mist from the fog. Abby, have you already been out doing your mole hole running and stuff? You look like you're out of breath. And Danny, you and that hole digging. We're going to have a coming of Jesus meeting here before too long, dog. Welcome to Hump Day. Mama?
Yes, Uncle.
It is 70 degrees out there already.
It's going to be warm.
I didn't even pay attention to weather. Auto, I just leave it in auto and it decides what, turn the seat air conditioning on, and whether it's fans or it changes its mind as you're going down the road. Mm-hmm. But the nice thing is you just drive along in crazy comfort.
Yes, it's very nice.
No hot spots, it's just air everywhere. Except for when those vents are on, it blows in my camera. Yeah. And you get this is he filming on a windy day with the windows down? Yeah. No, it's just accurate. Changing its mind. Because I think you're hot right now. Here, take some of that. Yeah. Dadgum intelligent automobiles. Yeah. The old war wagon, everything's all manual.
She's old school.
Yeah, old school. Well, Mama, it's Hump Day.
Yes, it is. We're halfway through.
Yep. I hope you have a wonderful Wednesday.
I hope.
I'll see you as the day goes on.
All right.
All right. Love you. See you. Bye.
I love you.
Bye-bye now.
Bye.
I keep getting asked quite a bit about how long it takes to get the parts for these things. It's been taking 3 or 4 weeks for us to get parts. And I was complaining that these have been here, I thought 5 or 6 weeks or something like that. This is the very first one that was built of that batch. We got that whole truck full of them. And yeah, it's been just a couple days over 4 weeks. I was talking to the service manager. I said, can you pinpoint, because he can see what's coming and whatever. You know what the bike's missing. It shows when it's shipped and stuff like that. But I haven't seen the parts stacked up. He's been putting them in a different place because the boxes are they're just gangly. He was putting them in his office there for a while. But anyway, he's got them stowed away. He hasn't. I said, we haven't got nothing. He goes, well, you don't know that. You haven't come and asked me. He goes, I think these 3, I think one of them's missing a trunk and one of them, and they're all 3 missing the reverse actuator. He goes, I'm not going to have you dragging these things in and out, because some of them we have stored in a corner of our showroom up there. And he goes, I'll wait till we have the parts for it. And they're assigned to the bike. He goes, it's a little weird when they show up to figure out which one is what, which one goes to where. But he goes, you can sort it all out. I said, so do you know when we're going to get them? Is there a way of checking? As I get people asking all the time, how long is it going to take? He goes, they guarantee it within 60 days that they will get the parts to you. And we can see when they've shipped. And then from there, it may be coming from another country, because we are kind of seeing the inside of BRP. To give you an example, so if you order a windshield for one of these, that's a different part number. That part number is an internal assembly line part number. That number does not exist. So a lot of these things, if it's coming from different countries, so when it ships, it may be coming from a different country and being drop shipped to us, we don't know all this for sure. So we don't know, when you order a part, you can tell where it's coming from. You can actually get a tracking number on it, and you know exactly when it's going to be here. Well, because, like almost everybody else, they're world companies. They deal with companies all around the world. They find the ones that'll do it, the best job at the best price, whatever. They don't build every part of this spider in Quebec. There's Chinese stuff, there's German stuff. I'm sure there's Japanese stuff. There's all kinds of stuff. These things are sourced from all over. Cars are that way. Everything's that way. Even Harleys are that way. So are Indians. But we're having problems getting Indians. They're not just that endless supply of bikes. But, different companies doing it different ways. BRP is sending us the units. They're, you can either leave them in the safety of the crate, or like we do, we put them together so they're ready. I do alignments on them, and that's just a courtesy thing. That's not a part of the PDI. Most dealers don't do that. We do it at no charge to the customer, and these things are really close. 90% of them, I would say as much as 95% of them, the customer would probably never know it was that hair off. But I know, we know, and when it rolls out of here, we want perfection right out of the gate. And alignment is really important. And the nice thing, it's worth the, cost of doing it, because like I say, unless you run these things into something, people have hit big potholes, and, they'll come in and pay to have an alignment redone. I know that hole was big enough. They've hit holes enough that it actually pinched the tire and they had a flat. No damage to the rim or anything. Do the alignment. It's right where I did it 3 or 4 years ago. But anyway. So we know when stuff's shipped, but because it can, like that windshield, it didn't go through normal dealer to customer channels. You have different part numbers and they're coming from different places. So the trick is how long does it take to ship it here? Is it coming from China, by riverboat, or, so we can't pinpoint it. We don't have a tracking number, in other words, to tell when exactly it's going to be here. BRP's doing a phenomenal job. I know some of you guys, aren't happy with, the speed and of how things are coming. We're not having a problem. I think just, going to Canada and all that stuff, I thought way more time had gone by, but it's the normal time, and there's only like 1 or 2 things missing. And that's kind of what happened last time, with the first batch. And I think that was like 3.5 weeks. I think one of them was just over 4. But that being said, talked to him yesterday, there's like 1 or 2 components. Some of them are just one thing. I think all the ones I have here need the trunk, obviously the park brake motor module, which is built into the windshield motor and frame. It's all built into that plastic. I showed you guys that stuff. So, yeah. And when they all come in, he'll assign them to me, and I'll get them put on, and they go up front. And I think he's pretty sure every one that we haven't got the parts for is sold, or at least people have a deposit on them. So they're ready to roll. I guess they mistakenly completely sold one to somebody, and they're not really happy, and they want us to steal parts from one to another, and we can't do that. So, I would get in big trouble with beer. It just can't do that. There's a rhyme and reason to how everything's done. You just follow the rules, follow the order of things, and nothing gets mixed up. You don't want to be putting the wrong part on something. You hear those horror stories of, people robbing Peter to pay Paul, so to speak. And, that wasn't supposed to happen. I've been asked too, can I buy it and take it home until the parts come in? Nope. because it's officially not sold until it's complete. You may have paid for it and did everything, but in BMW's eyes, they won't even allow us to register this thing. So it can't leave this store until it's registered. So anyway, little Spider missing component update thing. And like I said, I was panicking over these. I'm going, man, I've told people it's been 3 or 4 weeks, and now it's been like 5 or 6 weeks. I need to check on them. And he just happened to come down here, and we talked about it for a while yesterday, towards the end of the day. So that's cool. Cool guy. All the people here are cool. You know, over time, you know, people move on to different careers and stuff like that, and the next ones that come in, just as cool. You know, like with any business, you'll get a bad egg every once in a while, but we weed that out real fast. Yeah, you don't last long here. One of the worst things ever is to lie to a customer. Yeah, your career's over real quick with that, and you always get caught. It's like lying to your mama. You may get away with it for a minute or two. They always know no lie never goes without being, you know, caught. I learned that a long time. You learn that when you're a kid. You got grown adults trying to pull that crap. There's that. Pretty cool there. Dark edition and a chrome edition. Same bikes. That's pretty. That's real pretty. Alright. I'm going to get me a cup of Java and see what's lined up for me today. Begin the day. Man, them air conditioners feel so good down here. Holy moly. 70 degrees and beautiful sunshine. Funny, I should bring that up here a while ago. I walk upstairs and cable the other Spider Tech upstairs. The one I told you that got sold, it wasn't supposed to be sold yet. Or officially ran through the way it was. Anyway, it was one of the earliest ones of that bunch that was invoiced to us, and all the parts are here. So I said, did the parts come for the rest of them? He goes, I don't know. I was just given this one. So I'll check on that here in a bit, and may be able to get all these together. But it's in the order they were invoiced to us. So there's a pecking order. So we'll see where these things are in the scheme of things. So that was 4 weeks and 3 days, I think. So what I was telling you guys, 3 or 4 weeks, looks like it stands true still. We haven't had anything do the 60-day thing. Now we've had some, I think some side-by-sides, or one side-by-side that took longer than that. But it was within the 60 days by a long shot. But, yep, BRP's working hard to rectify all this stuff. Man, what a mess. Imagine being any, you know, whether you're Ford, Chevy, whoever, everybody that's dealing with this, having this product that you can't sell. Dude, that's probably, there's some probably people with hair standing straight up going, oh my Lord, what are we going to do? But they're getting there, working their way through it. It'll all end, and this will be some crazy story. You guys remember way back when there was part shortage, the chip shortage? Yeah. We stopped at Safeway. Kelly needed a couple of things. We were over at Harbor Freight grabbing some stuff, and well, I tried calling, asking them about something yesterday, and they're really busy. So I didn't hear from them. I figured they're so busy, maybe they didn't call me about the G22. And so I swung in and asked, and they go, no, paperwork's not back. They're pretty busy. Everybody's, because the rules are changing here in Washington State. So, man, the shelves are kind of empty for those things. Oh, well. But anyway, she might have to wait another day. But we had other things to do while we're over here anyway, so that's cool. Well, hello there, YouTube. A little cooler out here tonight.
Yes, it is.
She's got her little skivvy nighties on. It's got a little
Need a
more,
rope.
a little bit more of a bark out here tonight. I didn't look see what the temperature is. We're like 4, 5, 6 minutes maybe from sunset. Look at this. This late at night.
Still light.
It's still light. You gotta love that.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I think the only thing I talked about was the spiders. I ended up, I'm doing a big service on a GSA. I don't think I filmed any of that. We'll try to work that out tomorrow. Valves and brake flush and all kinds of stuff. It's nice to do a big BMW service. It seems like everything's been spiders here lately, which is fine. That's cool, but it's nice to a little bit of variety.
Different.
Yeah. Well, long lost. The BMWs are definitely coming through there, but Adam's been doing a good job of busting them out upstairs, so you know it's kind of leaving me more time for the spiders. So it's just you get what they send you, kind of a thing. Anyway, I think on that, it's kind of chilly out here. Gonna finish this up, bid y'all adieu, and start building a vlog and try to get a night's sleep and all that kind of good jazz.
And do her again tomorrow.
Yeah, back to the same old, same old. Alrighty.
Alrighty, well, thank you guys so much for watching. We really do appreciate it. We will talk to you tomorrow. Same smoke time, same smoke channel. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And you guys have an amazing Thursday or Friday.
Heck yeah. All right. We'll do this again tomorrow.
See you in the morning.
All right. Thanks for watching now.
Bye.
Bye-bye.